everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and yes, we have got the quarterly subscription box of the world's finest, DC's winter box, and I have no idea what's in this thing. I have actually managed to avoid all the stupid spoilers that they like to give, because they like to give the fuck out of this. They like to give it all away, and it's like, what's the point if to get a mystery box if you don't know what the mystery is? I mean, yeah, I can see people doing it, but it very rarely has enough in it to make people think, oh yeah, well, I'm going to drop the money down for this. Usually it's just kind of like it's almost like a consolation prize. But I don't even know what the theme of this one is. Yeah, obviously it's Justice League, but usually it's related to a storyline or something. And once again, they have made the box just absolutely the box tends to be my favorite part in most instances. And need to get the wrapper off. And thankfully, this one didn't come with a, well, yeah, it did. It came with one ding in it. But these boxes are pretty sturdy. Oh, there's John Stewart on the bottom. We'll have a look at this. We've got the world's finest collection on top. We've got Cyborg on the side. John Stewart on this side. Justice League on the back. Aquaman on this side. And then on the front is the Justice League. And it is DC's main trinity. So, let's see, which side does it open? And it opens up this one. We're going to go ahead and take a look in here. And, ooh, I'm feeling around. I'm feeling so. I think this is the cheat card. This is the cheat card, and I pulled it out the right way, so I don't even know what the hell. I don't even know what the hell's in it. I still managed to. I haven't got it out. We're going to leave this guy up here, just in case there's something that's confusing. But, I mean, there's always something confusing, and the card almost never helps with that. I'm just going to, okay, I'm reaching in, grab something little, and, oh, okay. It's a little Wonder Woman epoxy chain pin. That's pretty cool. Not necessarily my thing, but I don't see myself ever wearing this. But I do know some Wonder Woman fans, so I might be able to make a good thing out of this. So yeah, we're gonna put this in the plus column because yeah, I mean, it's not cheaply made. It doesn't look bad, and it would be a cool thing to give a gift. And you know, these are pretty much made for the box, so you know you're not going to be able to see somebody just happen to have one of these. So that's cool. That's a plus. That's a good thing. Oh yeah. So starting off strong, kind of strong. I mean, nothing for me so far. But hey, here's something. Is this a shirt? No, this is a Green Lantern oven mitt. Yeah, okay. If you've been watching my advent calendars, you've seen me complain that Raze doesn't cook, and this is a little too small for him anyway. But nah, it would still work. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Here's my Green Lantern ring. It's got the symbols all over on the side and everything. It's got the fist with the ring on it. Just says Green Lantern. And the way that's set up, you could basically be any of the humanoid, most if not a lot of the humanoid Green Lanterns. It's like, do you want to be Hal Jordan when you cook? You can do that. Do you want to be John Stewart when you cook? You can do that too. Well, no, because now I've got John Stewart right here on the side. He doesn't wear gloves, so forget that. That was damn it. I thought I had a good idea. So let's move on. That was sad. Nothing like having the freaking getting called out right as you're making the joke. So what do we got here? I'm feeling around. We've got like a couple little boxes. Of course, it'd have to be a little box to be in this box. Yeah, decisions. Okay, we're grabbing this. This is a pretty big, pretty hefty thing right here. And ooh, what is this? Hand wash only, do not microwave. This is a Justice League glass coffee mug. Well, Raze doesn't drink coffee either, so that's kind of, ooh, that's a little silly. Well, not really silly. It's just something that I don't mind having, but wouldn't be something I would have gone out and got. I don't actively seek out coffee mugs, but yeah, Raze has got some. Everybody likes to give them. So yeah, I don't have any generic coffee mugs. They're all something. And this is the newest of the not generic coffee mugs. Tear this open because, oh yeah, this is definitely a keeper. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's nice. It's got the Justice League on the front. It's got the Justice League on the other side, only this is like Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, John Stewart, Aquaman, Batman, and Cyborg. So that's pretty cool. Again, I don't use mugs that often, but that won't stop me from having that when I want it. So yeah, that's a good deal. Yeah, I've got something put on the spinner. That's a little bonus there. Well, I think they give a figure. Oh, look at all the freaking white stuff. I did that to myself. So now what do we have? I'm just gonna go since I've got to the bottom. Okay, since I got to the bottom, I found the shirt. So we're gonna have a quick look at the shirt. Or if it's a shirt, it's an article of clothing, I'm sure, but it's generally a shirt. And it's black. What could it be? It is a black. Is this it? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it's a shirt. I was beginning to wonder because it's pretty thick, but it is a. I am going to guess that this is a Superman blacklight shirt because the coloring on it doesn't quite look right. But I'm going to guess that this sucker glows like a motherfucker in the blacklight. It's pretty cool. Oddly enough, this is like the second Superman shirt that I've gotten in the last couple months. So that's cool, and I normally don't get Superman shirts. I usually tend to go for Nightwing or a rando character if I can. But that's cool. You can never have enough Superman. Good looking shirt. May have to wear this to work tonight. We'll just have to see. Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's a nice thick. I thought this was something else because it is. It's a thick fabric. So that's really kind of cool. We're going to hang you up here so you're still somewhat in view while I'm looking at the rest of this. It's not a bad. Like I said, I don't know if I'm ever in the situation where maybe I go to a strip bar or something. There's a black light going on and I'm Superman. Yeah. Just went in a dangerous place there, I think. Okay, so next up, we have... Oh! So we have a USB mug warmer. I wonder why. So I guess they did decide that this was going to be a theme box. For as little use as I have for mugs, I have even less use for a mug warmer. And a flash mug warmer. It's like the idea of a mug warmer is you're supposed to leave the mug on the thing so it stays warm, and that would imply the flash stays in one spot for a little while. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. But you know, again, Raze may not drink coffee, but he knows coffee drinkers. And he knows Flash fans. So this might actually come in handy now, since, well, I mean, technically, Christmas Eve is tomorrow, so it's not like, oh, hey, I'm going to give you this. I looked all over for it. So, yeah, I don't even think I'll take this out of the package because, I mean, you get the gist of it right from the front there. And just like the Wonder Woman thing, that's more than likely going to be a gift. And this is a good sized box. I think this is the figure because it's a window on the top. And boom! Ooh, yeah! The exclusive. Ooh. World's Finest Collection. Oh, goodness. This is pretty sweet. I'm going to take this guy out because it is Jon Stewart, and that is probably one of the best looking figures that they've put out. That wasn't Dick, obviously. Let's have a look. Oh, I like the box. I like the background of the box. That's cool too. That's pretty solid. Put that here where it's easy to get to. And this is a good. This is probably. Ooh, yeah. This is really cool. This is probably one of my favorite of the figures that they've put out. Some of those figures were just kind of don't even really understand why they existed, but this one, yeah, yep, he goes right there. Yeah, he's pretty. Yeah, let's put him right next to him real quick here. Oh, I was gonna say I wasn't quite sure about Dick being taller than Jon Stewart, but then I looked and like the bases are different thicknesses, so yeah, dang, that's a good looking piece. Excuse me while I gawk at it for a little bit, but yeah, this is one of the better figures that they've put out. Yeah, I'm not a particularly huge Jon Stewart fan. I know I've talked about him a lot on the channel because I think he's a very significant character. But yeah, I don't go out looking for Jon Stewart stuff. But this is really cool. This is going to be a toss-up because this would make an awesome gift for a Jon Stewart fan. But at the same time, I'm also thinking that, yeah, I kind of want to keep it. Nothing wrong with that. And as far as decisions go, as far as hard decisions go, those are the best kind. The one where it's going to work no matter which way you go. You'll be happy. So, bam! That's a big plus. That's probably my favorite thing that they've given so far, including the shirt. So I have the little silica thing, because that makes sense. So it feels like I've got something here. It feels like possibly a book of some kind. And then I've got a box. Oh, I'm going to check. I gotta check this little book, see what that is. With the advent calendars going on, I got a lot of little books, and this is a big book, so... Oh, it's not a book. This is... Oh, this is even cooler. This is the Aquaman notepad and pen. That is pretty solid. I gotta open this guy up. Take a look. Check this guy out. This is so cool. So, yeah, obviously the pad is a pad, and yeah, it looks just like the cover here with the Aquaman and in front of Atlantis. And the pen, okay, so I don't think that was supposed to happen. It's just a little topper. It doesn't do anything. It's obviously not an eraser because it's a pen. It's got a little cap. The pen is a little bit underwhelming, but it is still cool just because it's a Trident. So, bam! That's you can never have a convenient pen and paper. You go through them. I mean, you really do, especially when you're like Raze and you can't remember crap. So that is a pretty solid item. I don't know that I'd wanted it as Aquaman, but that makes sense. So thus far, looking at the at our mug, we've gotten a Flash item, a Superman item, a Wonder Woman item, a Green Lantern item, an Aquaman item. Huh. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 things so far. I felt one more thing in there. So the real question is the last item going to be Cyborg or Batman? Chances are it's going to be Batman, but I would love it if they surprised me and did a Cyborg. And no, they did a Batman. Okay, the inside of the box looks pretty cool too. Give you a little shot of that because that just looks awesome. But this is where the box falls flat. A Batman vinyl trading card. The whole idea behind a trading card is to have a lot of them. And yeah, this just kind of has the little, I guess it's 3D because it's vinyl. But yeah, I'm really kind of looking at this thinking, why? I mean, the back of the thing, it shows both sides on the front here. That's partly what I'll do the close-up of because I don't really feel like breaking the seal on this thing. Yeah, this is something that, of course, the biggest character is the biggest fail. Yeah, that's really kind of lame. If they were doing these instead of the figures, and you were able to get a collection of them all standing up in a row, boom, that would have been awesome. But they haven't done that, so you would have one Batman trading card, and I suppose it is a trading card, so you would trade it with another Batman vinyl trading card, because that's what trading cards are for, is for trading. And that's how it works. And yeah, I even left you behind. I don't even act like I see you. I just wasn't going to acknowledge you. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. So let's take a look at the card and make sure. Everything was pretty much self-explanatory, so that's fine. You got the Superman tee. You got the John Stewart Green Lantern vinyl figure, which was awesome. You got the Green Lantern oven mitt, which is really cool. The Batman vinyl card. The mug warmer will make a good gift for somebody. The epoxy chain pen, that'll make a good gift for somebody. The notepad pen will be used. And the glass coffee mug will probably last for a while. So, yeah, it's not a terrible bad. Oh, here it is. The Winter 2022 Heroes at Home. Okay, so mug, coffee, oven mitt, that's all like Heroes at Home type stuff. I mean, obviously the figure would be at home, the vinyl, but I guess you're supposed to sit and watch it. But yeah, I guess there is a little bit of a Heroes at Home theme. The only thing that really says home is the oven mitt. So that's the only thing that gives specific home vibes, because a mug you can take anywhere. Mug warmer, I could see people using that at the office. Yeah, the only thing that really kind of stands out as being a home item is the oven mitt. But yeah, that does it for the Justice League box. I guess I'd say kind of so-so. I mean, a lot of stuff I wouldn't have picked up on my own. Honestly, I think if I was really looking at this, the Jon Stewart, if I were wandering around and I saw that Jon Stewart figure, I probably would think that is too cool and I have to have it. But everything else, like, is kind of hit or miss. Like, yeah, I don't cook, so I don't really need that lantern. Could make some decent gifts. We'll find out. We'll find out if I don't get stuff thrown at me. So, you know what? The Batman vinyl trading card is going in the prize box. So, I didn't like it, but maybe somebody out there will. So, yes, if you are unaware, Raze has a prize box he's giving away at 250 subscribers. He announced it at 200, but he's been adding to it ever since. Yeah, however he said it. I'll put the link down there. I'll put a link on it for the video that shows you most of what's in there. But I've added so much to it that I think I need to do another video to show you how big that box has gotten, because that box, it's taken on a life of its own. I did not intend it to. But I'm going to go ahead and link that somewhere on here. I don't know where it goes. But yeah, that is the world's finest subscription box for the winter box. I don't think we get another one until the spring. And yeah, that's fun. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. Give me a like if you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below which your favorite item was. Honestly, like, I mean, obviously mine was the Jon Stewart figure. But I can see people really liking the Wonder Woman pin. I can see them really liking the, probably the Wonder Woman pin. I mean, that's the only one I know somebody else is going to get excited about. I mean, not many people are going to be like, oh, a Flash mug warmer. But yeah. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And I want to wish everybody, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I want to wish everybody a good Christmas Eve. I want to wish everybody a good Christmas, even though you're going to see me every day, because tomorrow is the day that we say goodbye to the cheese advent calendar, since that's a 24-day cheese calendar. It ends on Christmas Eve. We're going to see who wins the triple threat challenge, being all three of them. Well, I mean, it's pretty much a lock that DC's won this, but I'd like to see Marvel come back. But then again, it is a 25-day calendar, so I'll be back on Christmas even, because that's how much I care, to give you the final final look at this year's advent calendars. So hope you guys have some great holidays coming up, and never forget that life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're going to be defined.